So we've talked a lot about different things in childcare, and it may be a bit overwhelming, but you can revisit all these things and you can maybe take away from this thinking about what it is you want to do. Make a plan, draw a mind map, or just not jot down things that you think you want to do. Childcare is such a rewarding career, and within the UK there's a real high demand for people in this sector. So you'll have stability in your job, you'll be able to gain qualifications specific to specific roles, and you can just climb the ladder, keep going on and on and on and on, and you can increase your chance of getting a job you want by gaining qualifications and practical experience. There's opportunities within this sector for career growth, advancing into specialities and management roles. So there's no limit to what you can do. You start off in the childcare sector, an entry level, and you can end up working in a school, working in an external education environment, and so on. And you may even decide at the end you want to do a degree and become a qualified teacher. So the options are endless for you. So I hope that this webinar has provided you with some information and given you examples of the things you can do and how you can enter different roles. Can I have the next slide, please, Noah? So, as you can see from this slide, South London College offers you a lot of options for training and really good support, and one key thing, invaluable work placement opportunities. And you can visit their website or contact them to enrol and discuss through your options with somebody in the study support team. You know, they're there to help you, and the website's just come up in the chat. They're there to help you. If you're unsure, you might think, I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm not sure which pathway I want to go into. Where should I start? Talk it through with somebody. Have a look on their website. Go to their YouTube channel where you can view student testimonials across a range of courses. See what the students are saying, what their experiences are, what roles they're planning on going into or are into, what they've done with their qualifications. So explore and investigate. Next slide, please. Now, I believe we've got some student testimonials coming up. So there's two testimonials here. We just listen to a snippet of each if we can.
Hi, my name is Thomas Youngson. I just enrolled on South London College Residential Level 3 Diploma Childcare. I was introduced by a friend, and I don't regret it because the course material, everything is on point. I had my mentor call me, have a chat with me, and also introduce me to the course and had a breakdown on everything. At first, I was a little bit confused about this, so I had to go to Trustpilot to check comment from people, and I realized I hadn't made a mistake. Yeah, I've started well, everything is going on well, and I'm sure to come back and give my feedback. But initially, everything is okay. Peace out. I hope you join very soon. There's a chance to be great.
My learning experience with SLC has been incredible, and I really enjoyed my course, Teach Level 2, Caring for Children and Young People. I'm here today because of the mentorship that I received at SLC. The mentors are very supportive, very patient, and I just want to appreciate the timely feedbacks that I received, that made my learning experience very smooth. If I had to choose, I would choose SLC over and over again.
Yes. Thank you, Sandy. I think it's over to me because
Yes.
there's something very important which I need to talk about. I think all of you guys had a very fruitful session, and thank you so much for all of those insights, your knowledge. I think that's really great, Sandy. So we have something special planned out for all of you who joined the webinar today. To start off with, we have a special 25% discount for everyone who is joining before the 31st of October. And this will be for all the range of courses what we have, starting from childcare and all the ranges if you would like to introduce to any of your colleagues, friends, or anyone. And also we have the second special offer that we have planned, where you should be able to get one course free when you purchase one. So you should be able to split this with any of your friends, colleagues, or because even if you would like to split this and pay partially, you should be able to get it done. But this will be also valid until 31st of October. So all of these special offers will be there. Once we finish this webinar, definitely me or one of my other course consultants will get in touch with you, send all the details how you should be able to get this special offer. And also, as Sandy clearly mentioned, if you need further information, you can visit us on www.southlondoncollege.org. And if you would like to have a glimpse of what we offer, the success stories of our learners who are currently enrolled and who have already completed the courses, please visit us on our YouTube channel, South London College, which you should be able to have so much of information. So I think we have already come close to the end of this webinar, but we have the Q&A session planned out. So Sandy, I think there are some questions that are being sent by our participants on this webinar. So the first one is for you. So the question is, what are the essential skills and personal qualities that make a successful childcare professional? And how should the South London College courses should be helped on these?
Well, the essential qualities, as discussed, really are the key ones. You've got to be patient. You've got to be empathetic. You must have excellent communication skills, and you must be able to work as part of a team, because as a childcare professional, which you will be, you have to work with a range of people, and you have to engage with parents, not only the children, obviously, your colleagues, but you will have to engage with any external stakeholders that may come into your work environment. So I would say they're the absolute minimum essential qualities. And of course, all these qualities, the courses that South London College offer in this sector will give you the knowledge to actually develop those skills in a practical way. So you will learn the theory, and if you're in a work placement, you'll be supported to actually apply your theoretical knowledge in a practical way. So combined, you will then be prepared to go into your role and to be able to deliver it effectively.
Wonderful. And actually, the next question is for me. So can you walk us through the entry requirements and the qualification pathways options are available for learners without traditional qualifications? So I think on a particular slide, Sandy clearly mentioned about the entry requirements, what you need in order to start with a specific qualification. But you don't have to worry. You should be able to start a specific course even with the GCSE's qualification as well. And let's say if you don't have the specific qualification, you do not have to worry, because we should be able to introduce a initial assessment plan for you, number one. Secondly, we should be able to give you the courses what we have, because we start from functional skills level 2, level 1 courses as well, very especially in English and mathematics. So we should be able to help you on those, because we should be able to bundle up these courses, offer special discounts on that. And also you should be able to start your career path from there. So you don't have to worry about that at all. And then again, there is another question, I think, which is related to myself again. Can you explain the different study options available at South London College and how sooner we should be able to complete a specific course? So for each and every course what we have here at South London College, we do have two different completion time periods. First one is the standard plan, where you should be able to take the average time period for you to finish off a specific course. Secondly, we have developed special fast track program as well with the help of our official awarding bodies, where you should be able to complete the course sooner. So on every particular course, there will be a fast track program where you should be able to complete more than the average time period. You don't have to spend more than that. You should be able to complete the course much sooner. And I will also bundle up this question with the next question also, what you have put in this chat, like what sort of support that you'll be getting in terms of completing the certification. So to start off with, for each and every one of you, when you enroll for this particular qualification, you will be given dedicated mentor support. You will be assigned with a dedicated mentor. So throughout the journey until you complete in the certification, your mentor will provide all the assistance what you need. You will be given with your own dedicated portal, which you can access 24/7, which means you can log in and access the materials anytime. You're going to get all the course materials that are being accredited by the official awarding body. And also, we have a specific learner enhancement process when you enroll for courses at South London College, which you will be starting with a virtual induction session with your mentor. You should be able to get to know about your mentor. Your mentor will take you through with the entire process of how things going to work, how you're going to submit your assignments, when are your due dates, what sort of feedbacks you will be having. So all that support will be given to you, and we have a specific customer service team which you should be able to get in touch with in terms of any technical issues or difficulties that you have. So I think that answers well on these two particular questions. But Sandy, I think there's another question for you. So what are today's childcare employers looking for in their candidates?
I think I covered this one when I was talking about preparing for an interview and getting your
That is correct.
CV. So I think if they listen back to that particular slide, I went over that in some detail about that. So, look at
Yes.
look at adverts and see what employers are looking for so that you're prepared for the role that you want to go into. And you can also contact employers and say, what are you expecting? Don't be afraid to. Most adverts say, if you need more information, please contact us. The employers would love to hear you say, I've seen your advert, but could you tell me a bit more about it? So,
Yeah.
be prepared.
Yes. Yes. That's great. So I think it's all about the questions that we have. I think you have covered most of the parts of this rest of the few couple of questions that we have, which is about the skills what you need in terms of having a better career and all of those things.
Yeah.
So I think we have come to an end of this webinar.
Okay.
Yes, first of all, I should thank everyone for participating on this webinar, taking your valuable time. It means a lot. And I think this session would have been such a great session for all of you, which you might have got so much of knowledge. Very especially thank you for you, Sandy, providing all of this information, your valuable knowledge you sharing with us. And just a quick note. So as I said, once we're done with this webinar, we will get in touch with you, send you all the information and the special offers that we have just explained. And you should be able to get in touch with us, talk to us if you have further questions or questions, how you are going to start your career and all of those things. So before we end, Sandy, are there any comments or anything from your end?
No, just to say thank you to everybody for taking the time. I know it can be difficult and challenging, but I hope you've taken away a lot of things, food for thought from this webinar.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sandy, once again, and thank you all for you. Thank you for taking time. Thank you for taking time to participate on this webinar today. Good night to you. Have a blessed evening. Thank you so much.
Bye.